Welcome back. The United States budget crisis, high gasoline prices, Osama bin Laden being caught and killed. The list goes on. And today we're tackling a few. Joining us now live in studio today is Republican United States Congressman District 4, John Fleming. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
There are a number of things to talk about. Let's get straight to it. The budget. What would you do to get a handle on it before it gets out of hand?
Well, as you know, it's well over $14 trillion as far as national debt. And what we're seeing is, while direct Washington spending is really getting us in trouble, for the future years, it's entitlement programs, and we desperately need to find reform in these entitlement programs, mainly Medicaid and Medicare. And you may know about Paul Ryan's plan, which would block grant Medicaid, let the states decide how best to spend it, which would be more efficient, and Congressman Ryan's concept. And with regard to Medicare, a more market-based system would help bring those costs down, but it wouldn't affect anybody who is at or near the age of retirement.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is Medicare okay? Do people have to worry?
Well, I think anyone who's 55 and older, under Ryan's plan or any plan I'm aware of, life would go on just as it is today. But those who are younger than 55, quite possibly there won't be a Medicare for them. And therefore, we need to bring the program into check, into reform, where it will be there. And so that's what the debate right now is about in terms of long-term over the next 10 years spending.
Okay. Also, tell me about the high gasoline prices. You see them going down?
They are beginning to move down, yes. And the reason, of course, is that speculators are seeing that the president is beginning to talk about opening up drilling once again, because in the long term, the structural cost of gasoline is a function of the market, that is supply and demand. So now the president's talking about opening up some drilling in Alaska, perhaps offshore. You're beginning to see speculators and sort of the emotional factor that's beginning to drive those prices down. I hope that continues. Absolutely.
The capture and killing of Osama bin Laden. Your thoughts?
Great thing. I think the president did a splendid job with that. And we just need to take out just a few more out there terrorists that are leading that effort.
That's Al-Qaeda still out there.
Oh,
finally,
absolutely.
GOP presidential contender. Who do you think in 2012?
Well, I think that it's going to be down to a smaller group. Tim Pawlenty I like, Mitch Daniels, certainly Michelle Bachmann, who's a good friend of mine. So I think we've got a real good crew, but it's really going to be a mandate on the president himself, President Obama.
All right.
That's what the vote's going to be about.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
have a web
Michelle.
address, and we'll put that on our website.
Yes, very good.
Thank you,
very
Congressman.
much.
And we'll be right back.